Sup YouTube, it's BarknoorZ, and today I'm gonna be talking about my experience in making videos. Not just my experience on YouTube, but also my experience before starting YouTube. It all began when I was 12 years old. It was the 4th of July 2010 when I first decided to pick up my mom's camera and film my first ever video. This was my mom's camera, really old and really does not work anymore, but yeah, that first video I ever made, it was meant to be like a late birthday present for one of my friends. I basically just showed around my room, so you could say it was like a room tour, except it was more like a cupboard tour because I showed a lot of my cupboard. Yeah, and talked about it and stuff. But anyways, a few days later I put that video on the computer and I'm looking for a way to put it on a CD so I could give it to my friend, and as I'm doing that I find this thing called Windows Movie Maker and I'm like, oh, what's that? Click on it and bam, best discovery of my life. Like seriously, probably the best thing that I ever found on the computer. So I mess around with it a little bit, I learn how to use it, and I'm like, wow, like I did not know that people, normal person like me, could edit a video. I thought that was something only professionals did with movies. So yeah, I messed around with it. I added some text to that video that I made for my friends, some music. Of course, the editing was terrible, and some of the music was like louder than my voice, and text was like way too big, and I over edited the video. But anyways, that does not really matter because it was my first, it was a start. And yeah, I gave the video to my friend and that was that. So after discovering Windows Movie Maker, I started learning some more, messing around more with it, playing around with it. I did those things which I got a bunch of pictures from an anime that I like, mostly Detective Conan, and I put them together with a song that I liked. And as I did that, I discovered things such as effects, transitions. Then after doing a bunch of those picture, music, Detective Conan fan videos, I started doing some short skits. A lot of times I even did like Detective Conan skits. I was a big fan. In the skit, I'd be the detective and I just like, there'd be a murder and I'd point at someone and be like, you're the murderer! Then the murderer would run away and I'd chase him. I just did some really stupid short skits that I kept on the computer and no one really watched them except me and like my family and friends. And I got used to using Windows Movie Maker and I loved the idea of making videos. And then one day, my classmate is like, hey, everyone, you can just type my name on YouTube and then you'll see some videos of me. And I'm like, whoa, really? Like at the time, I did not know that normal people could upload on YouTube. I thought YouTube was a place for like music videos and Pokemon episodes. I did not know that a normal person like me can just upload a video on there. I remember I used to watch Fred and I thought like he was one of those professionals. I did not know that he just filmed the video at home and put it on YouTube. I typed in that classmate's name and I see he has a video of himself playing guitar. I'm like, hey, I could upload my skits. But of course I never really uploaded my old skits because they were terrible quality and most of them were filmed when I was in my pajamas. On my 13th birthday I got a new camera, and that is this really cool blue Fujifilm camera. This was my first camera that was like officially mine. Then 3 days after getting this camera, 3 days after my birthday, on the 9th of May 2011, I created my first ever YouTube account, BarknoorZ. Now on that channel, I filmed new skits using this camera, the new camera, with a friend of mine, an old friend. And then I found out about this thing called vlogs, in which you like sit down like this and speak to the camera. So I started doing some of those. At first I started doing them in Arabic, speaking the vlogs in Arabic. Then one of my cousins told me if I wanted to be like more well known on YouTube, then it's best to do them in English because like most of the people in the world speak English and know English. So I've got a better chance if my vlogs were in English. So I was like, yeah, good idea. But I was not really sure how to like speak in English in my vlogs. Like, English was my second language and I was not that fluent in speaking it. I was not sure how to do that. So I invented this really weird, terrible Italian type of accent. It was like, hello everyone, really like squeaky voice and a weird accent.
This is my first vlog in English. I've got some other vlog in Arabic where you can find in the description below.
I made a few vlogs and they were actually pretty funny, I admit that. And yeah, it was with this terrible accent, then just eventually I could not really like do this accent anymore. I just got bored of it, so I was like, you know what? Let's just be myself, whatever accent that comes out of my mouth, I don't care. So I started speaking like more normally in my vlogs, not with the weird Italian accent, and at first my voice was low. I like did a lot of stupid mistakes and slurred with my words and did not know how to describe my thoughts or opinions, but eventually with practice and with making more videos I became, you know, able to speak, just like now. I could speak now, so that's awesome. So basically BarknoorZ was a channel for skits and, you know, like talking vlogs, and I continued making videos and that kind of stuff until one day on the 1st of April 2012, I decided to upload one of those fan videos I made of Detective Conan. You know, those videos with pictures and a song that I used to make. Yep, I decided to upload one of those, and the very moment it was uploaded, I got a copyright strike. The very moment it became uploaded, just bam, strike. And at first I could not believe it. Like, I mean, on that day it was April Fool's Day, so I thought, you know, hey, maybe YouTube is joking around with me. But no, it turned out it was real because the next day was still there, and I was really scared that BarknoorZ might get deleted. So I made a backup channel on the 2nd of April 2012, and that is BarknoorZ, the channel that you are watching right now. Now, at the time, I did not have to use this channel because turns out the copyright strike went away 6 months later. Thank God, BarknoorZ really did not get deleted, but I just kept this channel just in case something happened. It was like just a backup channel. So yeah, I just continued with BarknoorZ, continued the skits and stuff. I just became more careful with what music I use and what songs, and I learned my lesson not to upload any Detective Conan fan videos. Yeah, and I just continued doing that until I discovered in the summer of 2012 daily vlogging. Like, I knew about vlogging, but I did not knew about such a thing as vlogging every single day. So I thought, you know, hey, why not trying to do a daily vlog? But at the same time, I felt like my life was not really interesting, so I made a new channel called Daily Life of a Dog, in which I filmed a daily vlog of my dog's life. At the time, my dog was a puppy, and we used to live in a house in which our neighbors, they had so many dogs. There were 2 dogs other than my own dog, so there were like 3 in the same garden. And it was actually really fun. I filmed a daily vlog of them every single day, and it was not really that good. I mean, I kept it up for about a month and a half, maybe 2 months, but I missed a lot of days in between, and a lot of times I did not like have enough time to film my dog, so I would just talk about my dog. But anyways, it was my first ever daily vlog, and I'm glad that I did it because it contains really precious memories. Then after that, we moved to another house, which is this house. When we first moved into this house, we did not have internet connection for like over a month. So I continued doing skits and that kind of stuff on BarknoorZ, and every now and then I would upload a vlog of my dog on Daily Life of a Dog. Then sometime in February of 2013, I discovered this thing called Veda, which is vlog every day in April. It's just basically this thing in which you make a vlog every single day in the month of April, and I was like, hey, why not give it a try? But I did not want to do it on BarknoorZ because that would interfere with the skits that I made, and I also did not want to do it on Daily Life of a Dog because, well, that's about dogs. Then I remembered, did I not have this channel called BarknoorZ? Like, I made it about a year ago, forgot about it, the backup channel, and I was like, hey, I could use that. So in April, I did Veda on BarknoorZ, and that was like when BarknoorZ was actually born, when I actually started using it. And I did Veda successfully, vlogged all the 30 days. And after that, I just continued doing random vlogs here until I decided to actually do like a daily vlog of my own. An actual daily vlog of me. Not of my dog, not in April, just my own daily vlog. And I decided to do it in the summer of 2013. I did it for the whole summer, 2 months and a half, 70 days, which was awesome. One of the best summers of my life. Then after doing that daily vlog in summer, I started doing more videos other than vlogs on this channel. I started doing videos of my dog tricks, I started doing videos about books, and of course, videos on anime and manga. So eventually, as time went by, BarknoorZ became my main channel and my most successful channel, which I am using right now for vlogs, manga, anime, and pets videos, like this one. And I also have this other channel that I use at the moment, which is called BarknoorZ for Life. I use that only for anime music videos, in which I get those like scenes or clips from anime episodes, and then I just mix them together with a song that I like. So at the moment, BarknoorZ is my main channel and is the most one that I use. I also use that AMV channel, BarknoorZ for Life, but as for BarknoorZ and Daily Life of a Dog, I do not really use them anymore, but I still keep them because they have some precious memories and videos, and also every now and then I might upload something on them. As for right now, BarknoorZ is my main one. It started in 2010 when I was 12. It's 2014 now when I'm 16. It's been an awesome 4 years, and I hope I'll keep making videos for the next 10 years because I love this. Thank you for watching. Peace.
For yourself.